Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're glad you made it here tonight because you're gonna miss out. You can tell your friend tomorrow that they're gonna miss out on a damn good thing we're gonna give you tonight.
Please, before we get started, I want to say make sure that you subscribe to the Super MC channel. That's the Super MC show. Make sure to comment in the comments. We want to hear feedback from you all because we love hearing from our community. All right, so we are here for a Super MC reaction episode for the Verzuz battle. That's Big Daddy Kane versus KRS-One. And I'm here with my brother Vic. Vic, I know you're excited.
Excitement's not even the word, my dude. It's on a different level. This is aside from like the Rocky franchise, this is everything for me. Hip hop truly won on Sunday. The culture truly won.
Before I go into any of my views in this episode, I have to say that I have nothing but love and respect and admiration for both Kane and KRS-One and the DJs, DJ Scratch and Kid Capri.
And I would echo those sentiments, definitely, no doubt.
It ain't hip-hop without a little technical difficulty.
Oh, there's no technical difficulties. He's hiding in the dressing room.
And the facial expression.
Right.
The music didn't even start yet, and we're ready to go in.
I remember Kane saying that him and Kris had originally agreed to come out on stage together. There were a few things that Kane and Kris had planned.
Yep.
And Kris kind of was going off script throughout. And Kane went with the flow, but Kris was going off the script.
Do not underestimate Kane. I love them both. I'm a huge KRS dude. Huge, both actually. Both of them. Yeah. But I think a lot of people, and I could understand, thought KRS would have the edge and really it would kind of wash Kane. And I never thought that. Kane came to rap. He came to rap.
My thing is, why was Kris, whenever he would rap, first of all, he was yelling through most of it. Okay? And as someone who has performed before as an MC, I know he was yelling and rapping in that tone that you rap in when you're kind of tired.
Right.
And you're making your way through the rhyme. And you're
I love this, man. This is why I stayed away from you, because I knew once we talked, and it was tough, my dude. It was tough. Because I wanted to call you up like, yo, I want to talk to my dude so bad about this. But I'm like, nah, we got to save this for the show.
I had a hard time staying away from you.
I was sitting here like Rakim, like just like a fiend, trembling, feeding.
We got to talk!
But nah, yo, I feel exactly what you're saying with the improv. And I felt like for the first song, maybe for the first or every other verse, cool, like the whole da-da-da-da-da.
Summon up, beat it, step in the jam.
That's cool for like maybe the first song, the first round or two. But most of the show, my dude, like I wasn't really. I felt like it was a real slick way of, like you said, trying to maintain his breath control.
Kris could have asked him to turn the beat down, because if you notice all night, what was he saying?
Turn it up.
Kane did that same thing once. He was like, Scratch, turn yourself up.
Right, yes, I caught that.
That's smooth. You're saying, yo, you're the music, you're the man. Turn yourself up. Not turn it up like you don't know what you're doing. Turn it up. Turn it up. He spent all his wins screaming turn it up all night.
Turn me up, turn this shit up.
Now where KRS shined for moments was when the beats went off.
Oh yeah.
I spit the raw and make it so plain. When I spit next to Big Daddy Kane, I become his cocaine. Shit. I I take it that far, bumping Illmatic in a fast car, feeling like I'm driving in NASCAR or NASCAR, the long laster, the blast master, the blast from the past, so you can call me Pastor. The mic got bent it. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot, no pun intended.
Kane said in that Fat Joe interview that they set it up where they were supposed to do their classics, but also do like 3 rounds of battling.
And I knew it. That's why I told people like you, and I'm like, yo, I don't think this is just gonna be the typical song for song. And I love how they wanted to differentiate themselves from the rest because they are different. They're in a class of their own. The two of them collectively and individually. And they proved that. And I knew with all the, like, as far as their history and everything, they were gonna, celebrate the music and be in a camaraderie, but at the same time be competitive with each other because they've been talking this from back in the day, even as boys. So I knew at least one verse, at least, or half a verse, they were gonna throw something at each other, and they did.
The powers that be must have compelled him, but that just shows he got geldings. Me avoiding smoke, I don't do that seldom. But I stayed out of you and Shan shit. Nigga, you welcome.
He really came to rap. He came prepared. The B-boys, the dancing, the cameos, the attire. Like, I mean, we already knew Kane was gonna come with either a fedora or some like Kango or something,
He even got Kris to perform a song that probably wasn't even on Chris's playlist. And that was Jack of Spades. Like, he was like, oh, you like those soundtrack joints? I got some of those, right? You had Jack of Spades. And
great
then Kris,
assessment. Great point. Because Kris even said by request.
Right.
By request.
So that wasn't even on his list. And speaking of his list, Chris's playlist, who curated that?
I'm on Facebook.
Yeah, no, he played some joints I didn't really.
No Duck Down?
I was, dude! This is scary how you be inside my head, yo. I can't take it no more, yo.
Oh, God. He walked off from the conversation.
I had to, man. Yo, I was thinking that the whole show. The whole show, I was thinking that. Come on.
Yeah.
No, boom, bap, original rap. Yo.
Yeah.
And he kept saying, yo, I'm not gonna rap that fast. I'm not gonna rhyme that fast. We in Brooklyn, they don't rhyme that fast. But yo, you could have turned up and sped up a little bit more with the boom, bap, original rap. At least that hop to get people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you'd find few and far in between of any people on this God green earth who love Kris as much as we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no disrespect. It's just us being honest, and it's all love. But it's just, I can't say anything more than it's just us being honest. It's being honest. Yeah. No one is like untouchable to where you can't say something with all due respect.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not to go into a tangent, but with this whole Africa Bambaataa thing.
Ronald Savage's claims that Africa Bambaataa molested him as a teenager in early April led to 3 more accusers coming out with similar claims.
People just acted like, man, you can't throw your opinion out there. You can't say anything about the man. No, wrong is wrong, right is right. It don't matter who it is.
Yeah.
But, no.
I'm glad you said that. Because I'm going to say this and just leave it alone. Mm-hmm. They brought out Crazy Legs.
Make some noise for Crazy Legs in the building.
I was thinking the same thing, and I'm just like, have we done past this? Is this like was an open and now shut case?
Richard Colin, aka Crazy Legs, has been using his power of influence to sexually harass women. The petition reads, in part, this behavior has been going on for a long time without being checked, and the B-boy and B-girl community needs to take action.
I didn't know if it was just me, but the crowd didn't seem that amped. Hey, Crazy Legs, what's up? Like, I didn't really get that vibe.
Well, they didn't seem amped, but no one was booing either.
No one was booing either, right?
And when I've watched any like reviews or people talking about the verses after the fact, no one
is
mentioning this. So it's not even a thing. It's really not. But it's like this dude's case is so rare because the allegations came out and he admitted to it. He admitted to it. And I don't ever really remember a day of reckoning or anything. So this Verzuz was really big for me because it was like, damn, first of all, it made me see Kris as a human again. I haven't seen him as a human in a long time.
Yes. Wow.
But it also made me say, damn, hip hop, you're not making me feel good right now that you're bringing out Crazy Legs.
I just felt like something more should have been
done,
addressed, or done about it. It's not just like a open and shut case where I spoke about it, I put my public apology, which in my opinion was a half-hearted apology.
It was.
And then it's just like, you're done with it and that's it. We're going back to the way that just doesn't really sit well for me.
It really made me look at hip hop like, because we already have a very tumultuous, by our own doing, tumultuous relationship with women, between hip hop and women.
Well said.
I mean, in this day in hip hop, our hip hop dudes is shooting chicks in the foot.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's been so much misogynistic lyrics.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
And then it was hard for women to even become rappers back in the day or be respected. So women have been victimized by hip hop for a very long time. DJ Scratch, what was he on that night? Like, obviously he had some type of thing with Kid Capri. But like, you saw eventually even Kris had to say on the mic, like, yo, you work for him. You need to know your place. Like, what are you doing talking? Why am I talking to you right now? I'm not battling you. I would have been like, look, your name is Scratch, not Speak. We need to talk about your homies from DOS Effects. That moment where Crazy Drazy almost got blasted.
Destroying. I said my name is Crazy Drazy, baby. Look, I'm legendary. I've been around a while. My riggedy rap style vary.
All right, Dre. All right, Dre.
Jerry.
Okay,
All right.
we know you ain't been on the stage in a long time. I get it. Get off the mic.
No. He's starting. He's starting. KRS, that's your man. He's starting. Motherfucker said he wants some live effects, huh? All right.
You know how Fat Joe says today's price is not tomorrow's price?
Yes.
It went the opposite way for Crazy Drazy. Tomorrow's price is less than today's price. You just screwed yourself, buddy.
Dipping Ain't Easy was cool. I thought of you. Because you was like, yo, they're not gonna do that song.
Okay. I was nervous. I was sitting with Mikkel. I grabbed her arm and I was like, oh my God. I was like, Kane is about to get canceled in front of all of us right now.
See, trip and bag it, take it home and bag it. The Big Daddy law is I got to have it.
I almost missed Premier being the DJ for Kris because of the amount of songs that they have together and the amount of songs that they missed. How crazy. How crazy. We gotta walk off.
I am done. I don't want to hear you say another word.
It makes all the sense in the world because of all the joints they have. Some of Return of the Boom Bap. How crazy the chemistry would that have been for Kris to bring Premier out to, and with the cutting and scratching against DJ Scratch.
And then they could have coordinated something when Kane goes to Dwick.
Yeah, you see what I'm. This is not the amount of albums against the other.
Right.
We all know who has that in the pocket.
Right.
You know what I mean? But honestly, at one point, even though I agree with you as far as the victor and everything, no point intended. But at one point, I even felt like, okay, Kane may be running out of joints here. Like, he's practically performing his best album. He did another victory. He did Mortal Kombat.
But see, what Kane did that was smart was he stretched it out. He recognized, I'm not going to beat him in this marathon. But if we're sprinting, I'm going to whoop his ass every time. So I'm not going to try to see who has the most songs.
Right.
I'm going to spread my songs out by, sometimes I'm going to freestyle. Sometimes I'm going to spend some time with some other hip hop elements like breakdancing.
Great point. Yes.
So then I'm within these 2 albums all night. You never even seen him try to go into that 3rd album and all that. Because he knew once I go there, it's over. So in case y'all don't know, I guess you could already tell who we think won this battle. Kane won this battle unanimously, easily.
I thought Kane took it. And I really didn't have a decisive winner until now. And it's just talking with you and just really picking my own brain and just analyzing and doing an assessment of everything that happened. I would agree. And I didn't want to go there, but it is what it is. I love them both. It doesn't take away from either one of them, but this night, hey.
It was Kane's.
It was Kane's.
Brooklyn, keep on taking it.